Hello everyone, welcome to my guide for the cursed objects in Phasmophobia. In this video, I will be walking through each of the 6 cursed objects and giving you the necessary details to use them in your next game. Before we dive into the cursed items, there's 3 things you need to know. 1. Each item can be photographed for a little bit of extra money. 2. Each item has a specific spawn location on each map. Every spawn location is different, but every map has a specific spawn location for each individual item. And finally, number 3, each item causes cursed hunts. The too long didn't read for cursed hunts is they last longer and they give you less of a safe window in the very beginning of the hunt. If you're interested in watching me play some Phasmophobia, I'm a screamer. Please make sure to subscribe. It really helps new creators like me a lot. Thank you. Now that that's out of the way, onto the video. The Ouija board kind of looks like a cutting board with letters on it. If you've seen a Ouija board in a movie or any TV show, you'll know what it looks like. The Ouija board, is it Ouija or Ouija? I'm going with Ouija. The Ouija board is easily my favorite item in the game. It just adds so much dynamic gameplay and it just honestly is awesome and a lot of fun to play with. There are a huge amount of questions you can ask the Ouija board. I'm not going to give you all the Ouija board's questions in this video, but I will give you some useful ones, and I recommend trying stuff out. It can be a lot of fun. Some super useful questions you can ask is like, where is the ghost room? Where is the bone at? Where are you? Then you can also ask us some fun questions like, how old are you? Yes or no questions. You can ask it to do a knock knock joke, stuff like that. Are you okay? Every time you play with the Ouija board though, make sure before you leave it, you say goodbye. Otherwise, it will cause a cursed hunt. Remember when talking to the board, it will drain your sanity. If you do not have enough sanity to ask the board a question, it will break and also cause a cursed hunt. One of my favorite things to do with the board is play hide and seek. You simply ask the board, play hide and seek. I wonder what it will do. How about you tell me your best hide and seek experience? The mirror looks like a black oval with a metal container holding it. The haunted mirror can be easily missed as it tends to blend in with its surroundings. Most often, the mirror will appear on the wall, but on a few maps it is on the floor. After you turn on the mirror, which is the same way you turn on most items, you will get a live view of the ghost room, but a little bit distorted. Because of it being a live view, you can see the activity happening in there, whether it's players, lights, or even items moving. The mirror is a very good item to find the ghost room simply because it shows you it. Make sure you watch out for how long you actively look into the mirror though. It drains your sanity very fast. And if your sanity hits 0, it will break, causing a cursed hunt, and the item will be unusable for the rest of the match. The tarot cards are a deck of 10 cards that can really spice up your match. It will look like a small little block with kind of like a white and black painting on the back. They are usually pretty out in the open and on a stand. They are probably my next favorite item next to the Ouija board because they just add a lot of fun to a match. One of my favorite things to do with them is play Tarot Roulette, which is a game where you pass the card in between all players and you just take turns drawing one. I am not going to go into detail on which each exact card does. There are cards that instantly drain your sanity, give back your sanity, instantly cause you to die, cause hunts, cause ghost interactions, even revive a player. I think the most important thing for you to know is if you find them, you're about to have a good time. Whenever you're playing with them, just keep in mind that the burn color matters for the card, and some cards turn into fools, which basically do nothing. One other thing to note is you cannot play with the cards during a hunt. Every card will turn into a fool card at that point of time. If you would like a more in-depth video on the tarot cards, please let me know in the comments. The music box looks like a small open box with a turny thing on the side and a white label. It is very easy to miss the music box due to its size. The music box can be activated just once in a game, so keep that in mind. The music box will force the ghost to sing. If the ghost is close enough to the box, it may walk towards it. Whenever the music box breaks, it will start a cursed hunt. There's a few things that can cause the box to break. If the ghost touches the player holding the box, if you throw the box, or if the player holding the box reaches 0% sanity. You can set the box down similar to how you place a camera, but if you throw it, it will break and it will cause a hunt. The way I like to use Music Box is after I have a general idea of where the ghost is, I will play it, gently place it on the ground, and then listen for the ghost singing. Music Box is really good for identifying the ghost's exact location. The summoning circle is a circle with a pentagram inside of it. The summoning circle can be activated by using a lighter on all 5 of its candles. Each candle lit will remove sanity for all nearby players. Once all 5 candles are lit, the goat... That's not right. The ghost will be summoned within the circle. This will give you a few seconds to take pictures of it, but will at some point soon cause a cursed hunt. The summoning circle only gets 1 use. A fun little tidbit about the circle, if a hunt is already going on, the ghost will be teleported to the middle of it, and if you happen to be standing inside of it, you will be immediately killed. The Voodoo Doll is a prick. Get it? That exists just to kill you. I hate the Voodoo Doll, but in a loving way. Like, I honestly love it, but I hate playing with this thing. It is fun to shake though. The Voodoo Doll is a little doll with pins inside of it. It has a total of 10 pins. Whenever you play with the doll, it will randomly push in a pin. Each pin you push decreases your sanity. If that player's sanity cannot afford to push another pin, all pins will be pushed down and a cursed hunt will begin. Each pin you push down is very likely to cause interaction, so it's very useful to use in the ghost room and get the ghost to do some fun stuff. Pushing in the heart pin causes a cursed hunt within the same room as the person holding the doll. That about wraps it up for all 6 items. I am curious though, what is your favorite item and why? Tell me down in the comments. Until next time, thank you, peace, see ya!